Explain it to me like a child, like a baby. Yeah, put it into baby words for me. We're gonna be here till morning. Well, yeah, it's already morning. So you turn a knob, it goes from, I feel so dumb. The way you're explaining it to me, like... So you turn a knob, it goes from off, high, medium to low. I know, where have I seen, where? Okay, I'm turning around. Looking this direction. High has a lot of power, then gets less power. Like a I'm thinking of, okay, like a drill. Kind of surprised you didn't. I know, I'm surprised as well. I feel like it's right in front of me, and I'm gonna feel so dumb. I'm just having trouble even thinking about things, imagining items in the kitchen or around the house. Especially being in Australia. Especially being in Australia. Slow-mo dying. I haunt the throne where tyrants tread, yet rise from where the meek have bled. A breath, a spark, a silent flame, I go by many, yet no name. Silence? Gonna go walk through my kitchen real quick. Everyone in the world has them, but Australians need them a lot more. Okay, fans, air conditioners, no, probably not. Like aircon, I was thinking of that, but like aircon you set to a temperature, so surely it can't be that. At least most of them. Fan, yeah, I thought of a fan as well, but what's to make me genuinely actually need a lot more? Because I mean, fans like and aircon. I mean, there's lots of hot places in the world. How does your fan work, Bev? No way. It's not a fan, is it? It's not actually a fan. Because it can't be a fan. It can't be. I'll tell you right now why it can't be a fan. And that's because this fan right here, there ain't no knobs on this fan. Ain't no knobs.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Bro's got no knobs on this fan. This fan's a freaking got touch screen on it or something. I don't know. Tappy tappy tap. A ceiling fan? Oh. Nope. Don't have a ceiling fan.
Just a moment.
Nope. There you go. Never had a ceiling fan in my life. That explains it. Yeah, ceiling fans, not super common in Australia. It really depends where you are, I guess, but it's not very common household to have ceiling fans in houses at all. Damn. So it was ceiling fan, and so yeah, the little knob on the wall. I know the ones you're talking about, and they have the little turny thing.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Tiny turny knobs for like the ceiling fans, because I know the ones you're talking about, like on walls and stuff. They're normally on like a power outlet thing. Like I remember them at schools and stuff, because yeah, I guess at school we would have had some ceiling fans, but not really many. I don't know, like yeah, good job, Muck Shifty. You got it as well. Good job, man. I completely was like, nah, that's like good job. They're super common where you live. Yeah, true. That's interesting. Yeah, no, not very common at all. Like we've got an aircon, but also, you know, the houses I've lived on growing up aren't really, you know, very fancy houses at all in that sort of way. So, yeah, never like. I feel like ceiling fans are a bit more common in houses that might already have like aircon as well. But normally, if it's like one, it's like aircon first, and then a heater. It's like, you know, and then that's it. Yeah, no, I'm not even much of a fan. I don't like ceiling fans. I think they're
Might I have a word with you?
I'll show you a picture of my knob. All right, yeah, cool. I think I'll know the ones you're talking about. Ceiling fan, and they are very universal. I know what you mean. Like there is really one little ceiling fan. You don't see anything else, really, do you? But honestly, the houses I remember I've seen them in are like unit houses or like flat, like granny flats and stuff. Oh wow, and this is so, yeah, let's see, you sent it in the chat. Yeah, right. Does your one go all the way? Because I feel like some don't. Oh no, yeah. But yeah, no, that looks, it actually looks very different from ones I've seen. Ah, you have to turn it back left to get it off. Ah. Ah, because it's turn me back. Right, when I read turn me back, I didn't think about a full turn. I was thinking just like one movement. Right. Oh yeah, makes sense. Oh, I'm actually so glad. I'm so relieved. I am so relieved. I was gonna be like, someone was gonna be like, no, it's a toaster, or like, I don't know, a kettle or something like that. That's very relieving. But that's very true. Yeah, I've seen, they all have the same thing really. They might be different, but okay, I will say, I have seen fans that look like this. Since we're talking about fans, you know. Radars goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Wait, there's two. Wait, what? Do you know why it's convention to go from off to high to low? I'm not sure, but I was just going to show you as well, because I've seen ones like this as well, that just have the low to high, but the thickness thing, which is essentially the same thing, but there's less, there's no numbering there, I guess, right? That's, oh, it's like the motor. Yeah, true. It's because of the motor. Like going from off to high makes it less likely to burn out. Really? From off to high? Right, and then it going down. So it's like speeding up, going to full speed, and that's I guess how you design things and make sure that it's working. And then, interesting. Oh my God, Radar, what is yours? What is that? What 0123 0123? You can just have it any way you want. You could just pick. That's hilarious. I love that. Because off to low wouldn't give it enough momentum. Yeah. Oh, I see. For the motor. That's really cool. Yeah, no, that's interesting to know. Well, there you go, guys. We did it. We did it. A timer and a front frame optionally rotates. Wow. I see all the speed and that fan looks nice, Radar. You wouldn't mind posting where you got that from. That looks like a good fan. Yeah. That's so funny as well because I've got this fan here. This cheap fan that I got. But it's funny because I was thinking of fans and I just discarded it because I was thinking about the fact that this has tap buttons on it, which is so weird. And so I was just like, no, it can't be fan related. Because the fan technology has gone off the rails. Alright guys, I am not going to keep you guys for much longer, and we have been chatting about a lot of random things. Now, let's see who is online and go chuck a raid. When I heard you gloss over fan, I decided it was time to step in. Oh yeah. No, I appreciate you stepping in for that, because I probably would have been stuck on it for ages, because I actually wouldn't have thought about it at all. Because the last time I've seen a ceiling fan is maybe in cousin's house, traveling and seeing, just some random situation. Like all the friends I know, no one's had ceiling fans. All my close family, no ceiling fans. Yeah. But I know visually, yeah. Every room of your house has one? Oh my God. Wow, that'd be a lot. I guess that's why they maybe don't do it, because it'd be so expensive to do that, wouldn't it? You just have one aircon that can kind of take care of a lot of rooms. I'm okay with it though. I'm not really a fan of ceiling fans. I'm not a fan of the fan, actually. It worries. I don't know. It's weird. Something spinning around.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Fins, I've been here for 20-30 minutes playing lotro, watching you on a second one. I was wondering what is this convo. You guys are nerds as fuck. Yeah. Oh, it's late, man. It's late. Azrathor wrote us a riddle halfway through the stream, and I'm an addict for riddles, man. And problem solving. So you give me a problem to solve, and I can't help but think about it the whole time. And we have to just sit there and think things through for a bit. But yeah, I'm glad you've been getting something on your second one. Got an aircon installed. It doesn't have that much power. You can stick your hand in it and just bounce your hand away. The fans themselves, the spinning ones. Right, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would like ceiling fans. I don't know. I really like a fan though, a standing fan. I sometimes when it's hot like this, I'll sleep with the fan on, but I don't like it aiming it right at me though, because then you get too cold. I'll kind of aim it off the side so I can stick my leg out of the bed into the fan. So I feel like a full ceiling fan would be too much for me. I'd just be too much evenness. I need some unevenness. Check video I posted real quick. Just average ceiling fan experience. Wow. Okay. I've got to play this on stream. I can't not play this on stream. Sorry. This feels like a light tap. Yeah, yeah. It's so delicate. We go here. There we go. All right. This is Azrathor's fan. The sound effects are great. That's amazing. Just feels like a light tap. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never been vibing to the beat. Yeah, I've never been brave enough to stick my hand in a fan like that. I'll be honest. But if you stick your hand right up into it, it would fully pull your hand out of the way, right? That's just with you kind of with your fingers up and it's kind of bumping your fingers out of the way, right? That sounds like a big tap. It would be a bit more violent.
Might I have a word with you?
I don't know, man. I don't know. More risk of injuring the fan. Oh, yeah. I guess. Fan would probably stop. Yeah, just the speed looks like... It's not slowing down. It's not slowing down when you're putting your finger on it. It's staying the same speed. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. We don't need another video of you sticking your head in the fan to prove a point. It's alright. It's okay. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. It's late and that's funny to me. Someone sticking their hand up into a fan and filming it. That's got to be the funniest thing ever. You guys are hilarious. I love you. And Finns as well. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support today, guys. Thank you for the subs, the follows, all the love. Thanks for hanging out and having a chat. It's been a nice stream back after a week or so. Keen to get back into more streams. Oh, that horse is nice. Is that a new one? Oh, that's your war steed? Oh my god, that's a war steed? Well, it's late. And we're stream full of giggly bitches. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. Golden Goddess 64. Thank you for the check-in as well. We are just about to jump off for the night. I do apologize, guys, if everyone's jumping in. I am going to send you guys over... Hello, goodbye. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Might I speak with you a moment?
It's such a sad time. So, like this time of the day, you know, it's like everyone getting up in the UK, and then it's like in the US, it's like early in the morning. It's like I appreciate you popping in and saying hi though. Hopefully, we can catch you another time. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Good luck with the fan. Yeah. Well, we solved the fan. This fan's solved. We've solved that. If anyone wants crazy riddles, jump over to the Discord as well. !Discord. I'll pop that in for you guys. Anyone that is curious. Most of this sort of stuff we pop over there. I'm gonna send you guys over to Jeff. I don't really rate Jeff a lot, but it's been a week, so we've got to go again, right? And always like to rate Jeff at the moment because he's working towards a partnership, and Man, he deserves it. Man, does he deserve that. Yeah, so we will send him the live. Oh, hopefully this helps him reach it for this day of the month, actually. So yeah, I'm going to send you guys over to Slack Jeff. He's playing some Lord of the Rings Online, leveling through... I believe it was in, like, Rohan leveling. Tor Druiden. The Riders of Tor Druiden. Is this, Evendim? It's not Evendim, Edenwraith? Maybe. I guess we'll see. I'm going to send you guys over there. We'll be back next week for more streams. I just came from there. He's a great dude. Oh, there you go. Well, I'm sending you back. I'm sending you straight back. You can tell him that you left and then you got sent straight back to him. But yeah, guys, I appreciate it all. We'll be back next week. We will be back. What's the day today? Sunday. We should be back on Tuesday for another stream. And Thursday, we're going to try to be getting back into our regular stream schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays are kind of our general days. I try to stream if I can. And then, you know, we sometimes stream days in between, that sort of thing as well. But yeah, I'll probably see you guys all Tuesday. I'm going to send you over to Jeff. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you're all well and you stay well, and I'll see you all next time, guys. Alright, see you later then. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. It's good to see you all. It's good to see you, Tristan. Good to see you, Raider. We are back and ready to do some more Lord of the Rings today. How are we all doing, guys? It's good to see you. We're all back from ads. Nice. Hey, Harold, good to see you. Hello. So yeah, we are back after a bit of a weekend break. It feels like it's been forever, to be honest, but it hasn't been too long. I have been very slack with the YouTube, taking just a little weekend break from doing themes. But I'm getting back into the routine. So yeah. Doing good. It's good to be back streaming. Doing good here. It's good to hear, Harold. I'm doing well as well. I'm doing well. Today we also have exclamation adventure command fully released. Everyone has like a daily use of it. Every time you talk in the stream, once a stream, you'll get a quest point essentially, and then you can use that to use the command. So everyone can do it once a day. It's completely random. You sort of level up a little profile that you have in a way with a level, and there's different creatures you'll be fighting that you kind of see. It all happens just in text chat. But yeah, so that's working. Hopefully we don't have any issues or bugs. If we do, today's going to be the day of kind of just like assessing that and doing final fixes, but hopefully it's all good. We've also got exclamation mark character to see what level you are and what gold you have, which you get from using the command, and exclamation mark collection as well, which shows you like how many wins and losses you have, as well as a collection for the different enemies in the different areas, which if you get full collection log for an area, I'm going to be like, you know, gifting you a sub or something like that. You know, we'll do something big for that. But yeah, it's going to be pretty intense early on. I know you guys turned up for the playtest. Oh, okay, Radar's in early on, sadly up against a Goblin Brute. It's going to be pretty brutal as well. We did a bit of balancing, quite a lot of balancing now, so everything should be pretty good. The first levels may take a little bit as well, like always, though there should be a pretty good chance there. But yeah, this is gonna be a long-term thing as well. Unlucky Radar, but I should do mine as well, actually, for the day. Exclamation mark adventure. Damn, level 5 Rogue Archer. That's pretty good as well. Level 5. Can I roll against that? So you start at level 1 and you roll a d6 and the enemy rolls a d6. And you both add your levels to that number as well. So yeah, if they rolled like a 1, then they'd have like 6 strength. And if you rolled a 6, then or if I rolled a 6, then I had like 7. So I could be able to win that fight if I'd rolled right. but I rolled shit. Yeah, hope everyone is doing well. That's just gonna be there. That's something just fun for the background, you know, for the chat and that sort of thing, and we'll assess it as we go later. But yeah, I'm gonna get into a lotro. And we will get right into it. Now, yeah, also with the command as well, I was trying to figure out a final thing with the channel points to have it so everyone can get a buff, which I feel like would be pretty good. Pretty good addition, especially for early on, to be able to like give you guys a little buff. But I couldn't figure it out with Mix It Up. Mix It Up has kind of reached its limits with the potential with this RPG thing, and I started looking into using other programs, like other sort of bot programs. What was the other one? I think it was like streamer bot or something like that. Anyway, there's some other ones out there I could use, but I started down the road of converting it all, and it just like was way too much. So I just went back to just the version that I sort of made with Mix It Up. It's running out of steam, yeah. So if we want to like go further and add, which I want in the future to add like co-op adventure and just other little things for the command, then we'll probably have to change all of that. So for now, it's just as is. All of the like your stats are saved though, so we can convert that over to another engine if we need to. You know, it's set up to move between engines. Yeah, we should get back into some lotro. I know we're like the last like lot of streams haven't been super focused. It's been a bit all over the place, but I want to get back into some lotro leveling, actually progressing through. Now that we're out of Moria, we have brand new stuff we haven't touched on stream before. So yeah, we're gonna get into a heap of that today. Where are the quests? Where are the quests? Probably a lot of catching up as well. ZX! Hello! Welcome into the chat. How are you going? How are you going? It's good to see you. Welcome back. And also, exclamation mark adventure should work in YouTube chat as well. So for you guys over in YouTube, I know it's harder because like Twitch has a lot of engagement stuff on it, but YouTube doesn't have as much. So this command works on both, and if you have the exact same name, it actually uses the same info. So you could, it's like cross-play. But if you have a different name, it's like 2 accounts essentially. But yeah. Yeah, how's everyone going? It's good to see you all. Got bored of Watcher and switched back to Raw. Just wanted to see how did you progress since entering Moria. Well, yeah, we're out of Moria now. We just, like last stream, or not the last stream, but the one before, we got out of Moria. So we are now questing in the Mirror around here, which is a cool area actually, and onto Lothlorien and into Mirkwood. We're going to be going into southern Mirkwood. I'll probably skip a bit of Lothlorien because it's mainly at level, whereas Mirkwood's a leveling area. But yeah, so we'll probably get into that today. I've been playing a lot of different things as well. Like, I haven't been playing a lot of Watcher. We'll probably do some different streams of some different games soon. We have a schedule out for this week as well, so you guys can have a look at that. We're you know, doing Lotro tonight. On Thursday, we're going to be jumping back into Dredge. I wanted to check that out from our Christmas streams. I've been meaning to do that for ages. Yeah, like continue off that game, like to see, yeah, whether we can like finish it or kind of just get a bit more out of it. Like I want to have a bit more of a play of it. But yeah. Return of Reckoning, is that Raw, right? Is Return of Reckoning, is that Warhammer MMO? Like revived, it's like that old, like sort of Warhammer Fantasy revived MMO? Unless I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, we're gonna play Dredge, and then on Saturday, we got a new game. But yeah, Tristan, sorry I was AFK. All good. Hooray for Bev. Welcome back. Hello, Tristan. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I missed you too. Missed you guys. Warhammer Age of Reckoning shut down. They reopened it years ago. Yes. And it's so, yeah, I know I have played it before. I would love to do a stream of that though. That's a great idea. Yeah, that is a great idea. I still feel like I was trying to think. Did we land on a name on a name for you? Because I was gonna say, I said ZX when you came in, but I was trying to think like, did we say ZX? Did we say Z? I'm not sure what you prefer. But yeah, I should definitely go check it out. I played it once before. How long ago? Like maybe like 3 years ago or something like that. But that'd be cool. Still don't matter. All right, I'll just go for whatever comes to me in the moment. ZXZ. I didn't miss any Examiner streams, right? No, you didn't. That's another game we've got to do some more of as well, Tristan. We'll get into some more Examiner. But yeah, this Saturday we're going to do a new game. I'm actually not sure yet, but I've got a couple of games I could do, but you know, it's kind of open at the moment. What games do you play besides Lotro these days? I mean, I kind of jump between a lot of little games. Like I'll play a lot of games just in my spare time, and I do play a bit of like WoW, like Turtle WoW, like the private server. I've been doing a bit of that recently, but mainly just like random Steam stuff with family. You know, what have we been playing at the moment? We've been playing like Sons of the Forest at the moment, which I've played a lot of times, but it's good sort of co-op game. Yeah. Dredge, yes, yeah, Thursday's Dredge, yep. So Lotro today, Dredge on Thursday, and then Saturday we have a new game. Now, I should have had some, oh, here we go. These quests, awesome. Right, let's get questing. Do we have a level thing? Oh, we do. Take that off. So go up there. Oh, let's go up there first. So, yeah, so last time we left off, we got to this camp here and we just picked up all the quests. There's a bit of things to do around here. Gotta get back into Captain World. Alright. Alright, defeat orcs. Cool. Easy. Easy! What has everyone been up to? Been up to anything interesting over the weekend? I guess it's... Ooh, it's like not school time yet, is it? Nearly. It's, you know, those final moments of freedom. So yeah, there's been a new Lotro update as well, like a UI update, which has made things look a bit nicer with the UI. In particular, like certain, like being able to see a full screen dressing room, I love that. I feel like that for me is the biggest addition, being able to go into UI. And then I think I looked up like dressing room and I just made it like 1.5 scale. Everything else, because all the things like when you scale it up, the resolution gets worse as well. But with this, I'm not sure if it's just not noticeable, but the inner player thing isn't that much different. The text here and everything is a bit blurry. But yeah, it's super good. Currently cooking stuff, so half watching. You're all good, Raider. Feels appropriate to lurk. Yes, get the lurk in. That's our next That's my next thing I've got to work on, actually. I've got to make some more lurk stuff. Man, should I make it so... Ooh, oh, God. I was thinking of trying to figure out a way to have more than one quest point a day. Because I feel like some people might like to just do once a day. But you guys that engage a bit more, it might be nice to like be able to earn one somehow. It would be cool if maybe you could like get one from a lurk. Like if you lurk and then come back. Be a point redeem. Yeah, true. Oh, I could do that pretty easily. Just to see. Yeah. I mean, people are gonna chew through their points, right? I mean, I'm sure you've got some backed up there, but I kind of like that. Like maybe, you know, I just feel like I'd probably have to make it pretty expensive then, right? I feel like I'd have to make it like 5,000 or 10,000 or something, just so that, like, I don't know. Yeah, I think that that works well. What amounts do you reckon? Like, because I feel like if I make it too low, yeah, if I make it too low, then it's bad. But I don't want to make it too low that it's just like stupid, right? I mean, too high that it's just like stupid. Yeah, 40. That's what I was thinking. I was there. You go. I was imagining, because I know Alette has a lot as well, like 40 to 60k, something around that. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe five. Like, I feel like 5,000 is pretty good. Let me think about that. What is that? Because oh. Stop thinking, Bev. Stop thinking. Okay, you'll be orcs. Yeah, okay. Because you get like 2,000 over... Doesn't tell me. Maybe 7.5. Yeah, true. Okay, so it depends. It also depends as well. On average, 220 points per hour. 220 points per hour. That seems like a very low average. I guess it's not accounting for like other extra things like raids and stuff. Subs earn 2 times that. So watching like 10 hours is like 2,000. That's, I feel like if you watch for 10 hours, you get a lot more than 2,000 points, right? But you know, that's racked up over a long time. Yeah, well, I think what I could do... Oh, what I could do as well... I'll think about this as well, probably, before I implement it. So I'm thinking first. Yeah, you get extra from following, rating, a few other things. Yeah, so I feel like... almost double that is possibly kind of normal. What I can do as well is I can make it have like a 1 user limit per stream, or maybe a 2 user limit as well, but not make it super expensive. So you know, people that have a lot already can't just like chew through it all, but they could over time. Yeah, I'll think about what shuffle that. That's a good idea. 5k and only 2 extra per stream, whatever. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, 5k seems like a good number. It seems to balance with the other things nicely. Anything over that feels like quite a lot. But I think it's good because it's kind of like, it's like the you know, getting extra quest points is pretty big, like extra roll, you know. But it is a roll after all, so someone could get lucky and not have to use channel points, right? Which is kind of the whole joy of it. Yeah. So I like 2 extra as well. I can 5k and 2 extra, so you could essentially spend like 10,000 channel points worth to get 2 points once a stream. Love it. I might even just like quickly implement that like soon. Alright. That's done. Yeah, booger. You can also buy 2 per stream and not use them though. What I would do is, because it's just going to restore your 1. I'll probably make it so that you can't use. Oh, how do I stop people from redeeming? Because initially, like, you can only ever have 1 quest point at a time. You can only ever go to 1. But I could make that max 3 instead, so you could essentially turn up, talk, redeem one day, and then maybe I increase it. 10k, you could do it for 4 streams.
Take a moment of your time.
Seems pretty good.
What do you need?
You know, I like that. Should I just remove the cap from it? Would that be... I'm just trying to think, like... Or make it a higher number at least. Because why not? But every stream will matter. That's a bit to think about and something to implement. I'm actually not going to do that today on stream. I'm going to write that down to remind myself to do that off stream because that's a bit to think about to make sure I get that right. Oh, you cheeky. Run away! Redeem. Quest points. Cool. But yeah, compared to last time when we did the testing, a couple of things that are updated. So, like, I've done a lot of balancing to all the enemies. The lower level enemies in the first area are all, like, the first 3 are level 1. So that's like the same as what we had on the day. You can only get a level up from enemies that are 5 levels lower than you or higher as well, which I did a bit of testing for, trying to find the right balance of that, but that seemed to work right. So you can't just like level up from a level 1 boar, you know, constantly. But also, as you level up, you unlock the different areas. So from level 1 to 10, you only ever go to the first tier area. And then once you get to like level 10, the second area, you'll start getting that when you do adventure as well. And it goes up in that way. So those are the big things I added. And then also the defeat, win, total adventures, and the collection log.
I'd like to have a word with you.
So yeah, we've done some updating. Alright. Orc emissary, yes, we can do that. Ooh. defeat the Orc Emissary. Okay. Should I channel to the Discord and post patch notes if you update it? That's a good point. Yeah, I should actually. I was gonna call this stream like the beta or something like that, you know, it's like the open beta. Now everything's saved. You have a permanent record now, Raider. You should type in exclamation mark. We'll type in exclamation mark character first. So there's, and it will even tell you the next command. But it's exclamation mark collection. Level 1. Oh, you've got 1 gold. Do I have the default? Oh, the default is giving everyone 1 gold. Sorry, Ray, I'm gonna have to take your 1 gold, man. Oh, no. Oh, not his poor gold. Oh, wait. No, actually, no. I'm actually gonna give that back. You get that. That's bug gold right there. Anyone that did it right then gets an extra gold. That's like early access gold. I can't take away your time. There you go. Yes, and now your collection as well. 1 defeat. 1 total adventures, and then you've got your log for the different areas. So there's 10 different enemies in the 5 different areas. Founder pack includes 1 extra gold. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright. Exclamation mark adventure in the chat if you want to go on adventure, guys. You can do it once a day.
Good day.
For someone who will level up today. That's what is cool about it being really hard, I think. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't have my guy out. Why did I not have my guy out? What happened there? Okay. Yeah, no, that's the thing about it being like quite hard is it's going to be interesting if someone gets a level on stream, you know, because if it's only got 1 use a day, you know what would be really good? I don't know how this would be possible for balancing, but if I could make it so if you've gained a level, or if you haven't gained a level, you can use that redeem thing. I might be able to figure that out. Like redeeming for an extra point. So you could redeem maybe like even 3 times, 4 maybe even, whatever. For those quest point redeems, but it only lets you redeem to like recover and try to get a level for that stream, for that day. Because if I add that, the issue is that someone could get multiple levels in a day, which feels kind of like against the cycle, right? It's like we'll go out into the battlefield and we try to level up. We level up, the day ends and we're happy. And you can give yourself a little like boost to try to like help yourself if you're really struggling that day. But maybe you roll it and you get a level up and you're like, yes, I don't have to spend my channel points today, you know? I like that. I think that would be good. I think I can imagine how I would set that up. I like that even more. You can keep redeeming until you level up. Yeah, keeps the balance. Doesn't feel as like pay to win, because that's the issue with, you know, it's like your recovery. It's like in, you know, it's like in mobile games where it's like, do you want to pay to have an extra life? Keeps with the, you know, game design. Implementing that, good luck. Yeah, I'll see about that. I can see how, because all I've got to do is create a some sort of, I think I can do that because I can make like an inventory item similar to the quest point that tracks like whether you've gotten a level up that day, and whenever you do, it goes up, and then that redeem only lets you redeem it, you know, in that case.
Just a moment.
So, you can maybe do that. I can imagine it. Tristan, it's getting a bit late this school
Might
night, so
I
I'll have to
have a
go,
word
but I
with
hope you have a
you?
good night and a good stream. Wish you all the best. See ya. So good to see you, Tristan. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. It was lovely to see you as well. We'll be back for more regular streams in the future. And yeah, no, it's good to see you as well. And don't worry, you haven't missed many streams. I haven't really been streaming as much, so... And we'll be getting some Examiner soon as well. I'll make sure to pop out a schedule for that, so if you are interested, Tristan, in like catching that stream, I'll make sure to put up ahead of time, like for the week. Should I keep heading down? Just keep fighting these guys? Alright. Down the road. This area is really nice. I like this area. In between the end of Moria and the start of Lothlorien. Between elves and dwarves. Oh yeah, that's probably them. Yeah.
Just a moment.
Remember how to play this game properly and not die. God. Wow, that's a perfect clip moment. God. Oh, I'm back here. Man. Alright. I'll turn this quest in. Ouch! Really just going in guns blazing, aren't I? I'm not even thinking. What was that? Vision of the depths. A vision of the depths. Okay, what's up there? Man.
Just a moment.
Alright. Playing at their level? Yeah.
What
These are
do
like
you
60,
need?
and I kind of
Could I take a moment of your time?
Really the very start level 60. That's why I've been going straight into these areas, and we kind of left Moria quite quickly so that I can stay with the level and make it a little bit more challenging. I just like doing stuff at level, and it's mainly drops and stuff, because like I hate getting items and I can't use it because I'm like out leveled the item or something, you know. So it's the extra challenge, but it's not even that. It's like the reward I get out of that, you know. Because I don't necessarily do it for the challenge, you know. I like to just chill out. I like super challenging leveling, but if it means that I can have more fun with loot and stuff, then yeah. Remember my rotations. Come on. There we go. Stand alone as well. Just getting them out. The berserkers do some damage. Yeah, they like, are they just shredding me? Maybe. Yeah, true. See, I feel like it's fine, and then suddenly it's not. Wow, they do a lot of damage, especially when they're buffed as well. Jeez. Oh my god. Ooh. Probably need to like reforge and stuff, don't I? Oh, I have another word of power I can put on my sword. Silly me. Should go back and do some of that. I think I have my waystone up here, so yeah. Yeah, we're doing it at level now, so I gotta remember. We do get all the nasty buffs. Debuffs. Ooh, though we hit pretty high damage. We do things right. Be careful, yeah. Gotta figure out my... Kill this guy? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Doing my like full good rotation. Oh, I messed that up though. Oh. Oh, alright. I might go for them once I have this, because I can. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, do a bit of that action.
Hello.
I do like that. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go remember actually how to play.
Hello.
Is it the same rotation for leveling than with endgame? Yeah, pretty much. And I have been learning a rotation that pretty much is the ultimate endgame captain rotation. You need Coach Az to help with. Well, I guess I kind of remember it now, but essentially, and I won't distract myself from actually killing guys. Oh, there's the emissary. So I've got two different rotations. First is my bleed rotation, which is like 3, maybe 4 abilities. So it's which are down on here. It's 1 to 4. So cutting attack, grave wound, inspire, and then Shadow's Lament. When I do cutting attack, it puts a bleed on them. When I do grave wound, it also puts another bleed on them. And then whenever you do Shadow's Lament, it spreads that bleed to other enemies around. So, oh sorry, so that doesn't, so I put Cutting Wound on, and then Grave Wound, I cast that, and Grave Wound spreads Cutting Wound to the other enemies.
A lovely
when
day, isn't it?
Use Shadow's Lament, it spreads the Grave Wound bleed to other enemies. So by the time I've pressed these 3 abilities, 1, 2, and 4, the two bleeds on the enemy I was fighting and all the other enemies around them, which is like a way, it's like AoE bleeds. So that's like a big one from just a couple abilities. And Inspire added in there as well helps, like, I think it gives me a whole lot of like critical chance and stuff. That's really good. I can't remember which one this is exactly. Gains a personal buff, yeah. So there's that rotation. And then the major rotation though that is based around keeping 2 buffs active involves casting Battle Shout to get the Battle Ready buff, which gives me melee damage and tactical damage. Then casting Devastating Blow, which consumes that and turns it into Battle Hardened, which gives me a defense bonus essentially. So one's attack, one's defense, turns the attack bonus into a defense bonus. And then by casting Defensive Strike, it gives me Battle Readied again. And so from casting those 3 abilities, I now have the Battle Ready buff and the Battle Hardened buff both active at the same time. So I'm getting the bonuses of both. So that rotation involves, and I'll do it right here, I'll press E for Battle Shout, then I'll do Devastating Blow, which consumes it, turns it into Battle Hardened, and then Defensive Strike, which consumes Well, it doesn't consume it, but it gives me battle ready again. And now up here you can see I have battle ready and I have battle hardened. So that's the principle of that rotation. After I have that rotation down, I can then cast a different rotation which I can keep up and essentially uses a whole lot of good abilities and refreshes those buffs at the same time. You're saying all this for lotro, but I'm imagining Warframe, the build crafting sounds so familiar. Yeah, yeah. I guess it's you know, theory crafting, right? The way it works then is
Good day.
Blade of Elendil is
Stay
one of
and
our
have some
best
tea.
abilities. So we're going to do our little rotation here. 3 abilities, now we have both the buffs. Now what we want to do is we want to wait for Battle Shout to go off cooldown so we can use it again. And once it's ready, we can cast Blade of Elendil, then Devastating Blow, and then Battle Shout. Now I just missed the timing for it there.
What do you need?
But we'll try again on this guy. So I currently have 2 buffs active. I can do a whole lot of attacks here. Say we want to go for this guy. We want to get Battle Shout ready. We're going to do Blade of Elendil. We're going to do Devastating. And then we're going to do Battle Shout. And now we have the 2 buffs again. And now we can do it again. Blade of Elendil, Devastating Blow, Defensive Strike. We didn't get time to do Defensive Strike. There we go, got it there. Now we have the buffs again. So by casting this backwards, Blade of Elendil consumes my battle hardened state. Devastating Blow turns my battle ready back into battle hardened. And then going back to these ones gives me battle ready again. So I consume it and regain it in a couple of abilities. And that is the fundamentals of the captain rotation there, essentially. You have kind of 3 different little rotations. One that is purely your bleed AoE rotation that you'll throw in between all other things. And then the rotation to keep battle readied and battle hardened active. So Battle Shout, Devastating Blow, Defensive Strike. I have the 2 buffs here. Now I can do my bleed rotation. I can do something else. I'm pressing some other abilities. About now would be the time to cast the Blade of Elendil, then Devastating Blow. And now I'd be able to cast Battle Shout before this goes off. See, it's just gone off. So if you miss that timing, you mess it up. It's quite hard to get the timing right, especially when you're leveling, because enemies die so quickly, right? But I've been kind of getting used to doing the rotations while leveling because it's the best way to get damage out, and you really notice it on Landscape 3. Like, as you just saw there, me running through that camp early on, I died twice, forgetting what to do. But once I figure things out, it just, my damage output is so good that yeah, I can like keep, and then I can actually keep my heal up as well. Do all the abilities work when you move around, or do you have to stand still? All of these abilities work while moving around. Not a single one of the captain abilities needs to be standing still, I believe. I don't think any have induction times. So yeah, I do a lot of moving around, which is perfect for the captain because you want to be moving between enemies. And that's the art to leveling with this rotation, is learning how to move. So for example, I'm like running up to this guy. I'll cast my first rotation. Now he's going to die before I'm going to get the chance to reapply that and get the whole advantage of that rotation. So if I don't find someone, it's going to be worthless. This guy here, let's see if I can get it in time. Blade of Elendil, Devastating Blow, Battle Shout. There you go. Now with those 3 abilities, I nearly just killed him entirely with those 3 abilities, like, because you put out a lot of damage. But you've got to keep that up to get the value out of it. So you know, it's kind of like, sometimes I'll be running through a camp and I'll try to like be really efficient. Sometimes if I'm not really feeling like focusing, I won't worry too much about it. But yeah. Wallow the Pirate, welcome to the chat. Captain is so confusing compared to Guardian Kingblade. True. Yeah, Captain, well, I guess it is a bit more like, it is a bit confusing in that way. Where is this blue one, by the way? Fuel for the fire. It's got to be in the camp still. But I find that rotation fully made me understand it more now. It's a lot simpler to me. When I first play captain, I didn't really understand how to get the most out of its abilities. It seemed really confusing. But yeah, I think like, and it is, it's way more complicated. I use the red hunter and have to stand still. True. Yeah, I prefer the blue hunter because I like, you know, move around. Here's a little example. Right, we do our initial rotation. We messed it up. But it doesn't matter if we swap between enemies because the rotation is based on buffs on us. We don't have to be basing it on bleeds on the enemies. So as long as we get it in, we're good. As a backup, in time of need gives me battle ready state as well. So I have 3 abilities to give me battle ready. I have battle shout and defensive strike, and with the 2 of these you can do the tech. You need both. But with time of need, that's an extra backup I can use. If I mess up the timing slightly, I'll chuck that on just to keep my rotation up of the abilities. And by the time I've used these 2, this will be off cooldown to be used again if needed. Which is a bit more confusing, but you know. This is deep lotro tech stuff. I mean, like, you either know, you kind of, either it's complete jargon or it's helpful.
What can I do for you this fine day?
Man, it's cool to see this game still up and running. It came out when I was in my 20s. I'm almost in my 40s now, gamer. Nice. Welcome to the chat, gamer, as well. Oh yeah, it's so nice. It's still going, and you know, it's just a nice cozy game. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like there's other games, there's a lot of other games out there in the world. It doesn't need to like hold up the standards for new games. Like, it just needs to be its own thing, and yeah. They found their like identity. I think that's a good, like, Lotro found their identity in the MMO world. Whereas I find like other games like, you know, DDO and stuff like didn't really find that. Like they weren't able to thrive with the, you know, the slight uniqueness of the MMO world. Like with Lotro, it's just thrived with its uniqueness. Yeah, it's still that old gem, you know? I wouldn't want it any different. How is my inventory always full? Can someone manage my inventory for me? I'm enjoying the game a lot, even when grinding for deeds. Did herbalism, deed, and ale, and all the hosts of the West factions. Oh, it's so good. Deed hunting in Lotro, it's so much fun, isn't it? I always feel a bit biased because I grew up on it, like as a kid, like, and that for me was just the best thing ever to, like, massive achievement system, slowly progress stuff, and get Lotro points out of it as a kid is like, mate, you know, you don't have a lot of money when you're young, you know, so it's things that, games where that are either free or let you do stuff like that were pretty, like, pretty awesome. But yeah. A lot of errors, sorry about that, guys. So many errors. Yeah, I think that's because that's a first time chat thing. That won't happen again if you type it again as. But hello, welcome in. Sorry about that, guys. We have a command running in chat at the moment that is currently going through some testing. So if anything like that happens, that is why. It's really annoying that happens because I tried to fix that bug. Yeah, I think it's just like typing for the first time. If you type adventure, it does that. It doesn't if you type anything and then talk, because it essentially makes a little profile for you the first time you talk, and if you type the adventure thing, it doesn't have the profile, which is why all those errors won, because it's trying to find info it can't find. But it's annoying that it's like running that hard. It's the beta now. Bartender Baggins needs to lose his license, yeah. Let me just do a quick look because I don't want that to happen again with all that line stuff. It's annoying. Last time when it was happening, it was just one little error. First thing in chat. Is there some way for it to check for the message and then run the command? It's just the way it's built into Mixitup. So Mixitup has an event that I have when chat user entrance command. So when someone enters the chat and types the first time, it's like a trigger that's already built into it. So I've like piggybacked it off that. And then there's the command itself that just triggers on the command. So yeah, I tried to implement some back-end thing there that didn't let it run. Which it actually like shouldn't. I don't know. Quest, because it shouldn't let you with a quest point. It shouldn't let you redeem it. Unless you have a quest point. That's what's kind of annoying. That was meant to be the thing. Let me have a look here. Because you have a quest point. Which makes sense.
Stay and hear me out.
Yeah.
Will you let me speak my piece?
Is the default maybe... Oh yeah, it's like running. There we go. Well, it actually worked. That's good. So it didn't actually use your quest point as well. So that other one didn't count. I think. Hopefully not. If it did count, we're going to have to do some... Ah, it did count. Ah. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some... Because you've got an extra gold. Well, it's not that. It's actually the wins. I've exploited the system. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's okay because I can edit things in the background as well, so I can just fix things up on the fly. So if things happen, I can make sure they're recorded, you know, and then just fix the bugs. So you guys, if you defeat, like, you're not going to lose your progress there. That's what I'm saying. And that should be better. One win, one battle. Yeah. Cool. Let me get to this spot. I hope there's no adventure tax. No. Not at all. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. Alright, let's have a quick assessment here, guys. Sorry, let's... Yeah, I don't know. How am I going to fix that? That's so annoying. Well, hopefully we won't have to deal with it much. I will. If anyone wants to use the ! adventure command, maybe just type in the chat first, at least to say something. Even if it's like a, you know, the word test. That will fix those error issues. It's only going to happen if someone types ! adventure and they haven't typed yet as of today and onwards. So not also beforehand in chat, but in the future this won't be an issue. Just because it's making many things. So, but I will need to fix that. Where's my adventure bank? I want some compound interest on my gold, on this gold. Your compound interest is how well you do in battle as. That's your compound interest. Yeah, it compounds because you get better and you get better and better. And you get stronger and stronger. I can't believe you won a fight as well, though. That's pretty wild. So as is level 2, you actually have leveled up. And you have one battle as well. Is that the Plains Wolf? That's one enemy down. I wish I could like make complete custom badges for kind of like the sub badges, but I could just assign them, because then I'd have like, if you complete all the tiers, like a badge for that, and a badge for like each tier as well. Be great. It's easy for the Stonehide Troll Master. Yeah, yeah, legit. Gotta get it again. Yeah, your good luck is outrageous, as it's hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna kill some dogs and think about how I can fix this bug real quickly in my head. I'm wondering if I can.
Is there something I can do for you?
Fix this in a jiffy. I don't like having things like that. I like questing in this area. Same. I love this spot. Gonna be AFK a while, doing meetings. All good, Harold. Hope you have good meetings. Yeah, no, I love this area. It's so chill. It's this nice in-between of vibes, like this strip. Once you get into Lost Low, I kind of don't really like. It's just a bit confusing. I don't like climbing up all the trees and stuff. Like level design wise, I don't really enjoy it. Aesthetic wise, it's cool. Very cool. But I normally skip the quests there. I think as well because I just want to get straight into Mirkwood most of the time. I've had enough hanging out doing people's Gamer, does this game still get updates and expansions? Yeah, man. Oh, it's like since you stopped playing, it has been just updated consistently since. It's like had consistent expansions every like 2-3 years, like level cap expansions, and then in between that we also have had like multiple expansions. Like we get like an expansion every year, right? Maybe even every like half, like even less than that. Expansion every like year or two, and then like a mini like content updates like in between. Yeah, there's a new 12-man raid. Like the level cap is, what is it, 160 at the moment? As about to do this shit solo. Yeah, yeah, 12-man. Yeah, more like one as. That's what it translates to. Feet walks. We get to fight a Balrog again? Oh, nice. Do you know where else you guys get to fight a Balrog? In Bev Venture Twitch RPG. You guys just gotta find him. That's the challenge. Four boss raid, huh? Never really got into like lotro raiding at all. Keen to just like play through like story-wise areas, because I've never really had characters or the drive to like do that. Spoider, Troll, Muravel, and Balrog. Nice! Man, that's a classic lineup. That's pretty much some of the lineups that I had for the RPG adventure that I put together. It's like, yep, a spider, a troll, some scary witch queen, and yep, the Balrog. One more horse. Horse is always fun. Alright, so we're gonna go back there. I am gonna go... Oh my god, my inventory. I should just sell some stuff first. Oh my lord. Oh, do I not have my VIP stuff? Maybe I don't. I'm going to the archives to just quickly do some legendary item updating. Previous raid was a bit boring because the bosses were mostly just big orc guys. True. Oh, that sounds a lot better though. I like a good raid with some like diversity of bosses like that. And mechanically they can be very different in that way, you know, rather than being... Because the issue with having a raid where it's like, yeah, like 4 big orc guys is when you first see them, you have no idea what their mechanics are, you know? You just have to like bang your head against the wall, figure it out, or look it up. But at least with something like Spider, Troll, Moraval, Balrog, like...
What do you need?
Like using a bit more common, different things, there's a bit of an assumption there with their abilities. Like, okay, Spider, might have to deal with like a slow, or a poison, or some dispel thing, or you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
pleased to
or
be
getting
of service.
trapped, or you gotta free the friendlies. And then Troll, it's like there's gonna be some big damage thing. Maybe it's like a DPS fight, you know, maybe it's a like whether you can get the DPS enough, you know, that sort of thing, right? It's a like I definitely prefer that to be able to just kind of get the very tip of the iceberg in regards to who this boss is from just observing them, but only the tip, right? We're only here about the tip. That's the most important part. Anyway, all right. We've got to do some legendary item. Word of power. I'm hilarious. Word of power. Pause. Pause, yeah. Hey, Poison. Hello. Welcome back from the ads, everyone, as well. Sorry about that. We had to take a quick ad break. We do have to take that every hour. Which sucks. Word of power. Have we gotten... Oh, we haven't got a word of power yet. Oh, which ones do we get? Maybe it's not the time. No, every time's the time. It's always the time. It is always the time. I'm not gonna go too... Yeah, okay, I got a bunch of these. What do we want to get? Hey, hey Death, you wouldn't mind helping me with this? Man, because I feel like dots are important, but that's going to be a later thing, right? Probably want single target damage and single target crit first. Okay, yeah, I was kind of feeling that. So single target damage, area effect damage, not real, like area effect. Nah. That's silly stuff. On page 2, probably. Single target attack damage, yes. 20% plus, yeah. Ooh. Poison's going on her first adventure for the day. Bursting a goblin spearman. Oh, damn. Oh, unlucky. Additionally, you have single target damage, single target crit, dot damage, dot crit, and AoE damage as you're firing in game. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, sure. No, that seems like a good priority. I like that. So single target attack damage and single target attack criticals. Ooh, so chance and magnitude. Pop. Spin reduction speed. I hope someone would get that reference. Okay. Now I want to level up these a bit as well, right? Pop, peanut butter puffs. Should be a pretty good boost to your damage. Yeah, I reckon. Just trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. Like, I mean, I could make some of these blue, but I don't know if I want to spend, because I have lots of the Yeah, I've got lots of these traceries, but I don't have many scripts, and I don't want to
How
use
do
up all
you
my
do?
scripts because I'll probably need a lot when I get to like level 80, 86, right? When I get to the next threshold. I'll probably have to buy it all again, right? Am I tripping or was that from the quarry? Oh, that was, oh, the quarry troop. For some reason I thought the peanut butter pops was from, oh, what was that from? But yeah, no, pop, that's from community, not from that, from the quarry. That's because I said magnitude. Yeah. Magnitude, pop. Have you been claiming the reward track? No, not as much. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, the reason I haven't claimed lots is because I figured I would get level relative stuff. Though 15 days, I don't think I'm going to get to level 86 in 15 days. So I should just claim it, right? Because I was kind of holding back just in case I got to like the next threshold. Is that kind of how it works? Like once you get to that level, you need to buy new traceries for the items for that level range? Like when I look at traceries here, there's level 50, level 86, level 101, and so on. I'll have, yeah, I claim stuff. You can also just hold the stuff and it will scale later when you open it. Yeah, okay. Is the next scale point when I get to level 86? Is that when the next scale will happen? Takes a bit of space. Yeah, I do have... Yeah, so I should just claim it now because I'm not going to get to level 86 in 15 days. Haven't used the new allies and leveling characters much at all. Really? True. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You get to that level. Yeah. You can either... I think you can either use enhancement runes to put it up manually, or you just buy a new one. Yeah, I might just do some of this.
Can't a body be left alone?
Time to open some things. Save some time by opening other random things. It won't scale until you open it. Ah, okay. Ah, I see what you mean. Oh, so I could save certain things. Right. Can you store them in these essence boxes at all? You can't, okay. Right. Because what do I want then? It does take up a lot of space. I know I have all those. So I'm just gonna get all there. So I should have probably just saved those ones. Storage requirements is pretty silly. Yeah. So I could have saved those, but I kind of can't be bothered. It's alright. It's too much to deal with. I see why probably just ignore a lot of it.
Hello there.
Because you just want to you level up quick enough. Just upgrade is good. Hopefully, yeah, they make it stack or something. Yeah, it's just such a like such needless annoyance, a lot of it. Like, the legendary item system would be great if it just felt as simple as using a normal item, like, as well. The change from going to just equipping an item and that being, like, looking at its stats and that being enough to all of this micromanagement, it's like, it's got to be simpler than this. Honestly, they just need to remove a lot of this stuff. It should just all be in here. You should just do this and then click what you want. Like, why do we... You know, yeah, even if it costs stuff in here, I don't know, all of the currencies for it all and all that stuff, it's like, why? Seen the recommendation that should be more like a trait tree system? Yeah, true, yeah. And look, even if it still used like ancient scripts and that, because I know they've kind of gotten themselves stuck with that system, sure, I don't care. But honestly, ancient scripts and all that should just go. Why is there all this currency we have to use? Like 90% of the things in the legendary reward track all are the same thing. They're all either ancient scripts, enhancement rules, or traceries, like 90% of them, like even like 99% of it, you know, which all translate down to ancient scripts. They all translate down to the one currency, and then there's a couple of items in here. So it's like the only real point to the ancient script is to like make it so that there's like less rewarding things in between the rewarding things, like the figments of splendor and the random stuff, you know. It's like, yeah, incorporate some of the current stuff into it, yeah, and like, I don't know, keep stuff for like the legendary traceries, like these ones and stuff, like sure, like one or two that are hard to get or something, but I don't know, it's just like condense things down a bit. Do we need like this many different tiers of them, you know?
Why do you
like
disturb
4 different things? You know, because the later ones make sense to me because it's like you grind.
I need
for that,
your
right?
assistance.
I imagine you have to grind to get the final one to get the point, you know? But yeah, I don't know. It could be way simpler. Okay, now I do need to get to Brie or somewhere that could give me the bank fit. Is there someone in Rivendell that can do that? Someone in Rivendell that can just give me the VIP things? Am I a VIP? Wait, maybe I'm not VIP. Most people don't enjoy the ally grind at endgame. It's one of the downsides of lotro. Oh, then I just don't see the point. Yeah, you're a VIP to us. Oh. It would be a lot more popular with a different system. Yeah, just something that, like, yeah, like a talent thing inside it would be quite good. Doing it all on the fly, not having to pay attention to the level of the item and stuff like that for a slight stat increase. Like, that should all just be, I don't know, the level of the item or something. The old ally system was quite good, how you leveled up the allies in that way. I know a lot of people had issues, even hated it more at endgame and stuff, but leveling, that system was awesome, leveling. It was a bit convoluted, there was a lot going on though as well, but it was a lot more fun to level with because you got XP straight towards an item, and if they just removed all the weird slotting things that had in that as well, and replaced it with just picking, like, because in that, what was it? Oh, well, in that, at least everything's stored in that menu, right? You have to craft the things, but they'd store in that menu. Crafting the things sucks, but storing it there meant you didn't have to have it in your own inventory, right? Or maybe you did have to have it in your inventory, I'm not sure, I can't remember. But yeah, you kind of picked the talents in a way like that. You just be like, this one, this one, this one. And different weapons would have different ones you could pick between. There was some kind of fun with randomness there and finding new weapons. But I reckon they could lean into more, like not finding new weapons. We already get used to the the legendary items just having one. So yeah, have it more like set up with talents so that then you could have multiple weapons just with different sort of talents set up on them, you know? You've clicked different things. It'd be quite fun to be able to change on the fly like that, which a lot of people have to do anyway. So you just be able to edit from anywhere. There were some things that were stored outside the UI, but definitely not as much clutter. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like the old system was really still like quite cluttered in other ways and stuff, but there was some core components of that that if like singled out would have been quite good as the systems in this new system, right? Yeah, I think they kind of fixed the wrong problems almost. See if we're good AP or not. Because yeah, I don't want to have to manage like all of them a lot, but the thing is, like, that old legendary item system was quite manageable on a small scale. Like if you imagined it very much the same, but you only ever had to do it like once or whenever you wanted to change up the traits or specs of items, then it'd be quite, it's not a lot really, right? So it'd be quite nice that, like a little bit of a complicated thing, because you only do it once, you know, so let you kind of pick through some things, see the stats, just like with this, you know? Like you kind of go through, you click on one of these, you'd be like, oh, I'm going to pick Herald, I'm going to pick Lion, and then I'm going to pick this for that, and it would show you all the stat add-ups and stuff, and just yeah, have it usable on the fly. One advantage this one has is that new players can catch up fairly quickly. Yeah. But it means more maintenance if you're at endgame. Oh, like the new system is like that. Or like for our idea. Let's get some lighting. There we go. That's better. Looks like I am VIP. Sweet.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend? Hello there.
Radar, thank you for the hydrate check. Thank you. Before you had to go get the scrolls of empowerment up to a certain number that was always being raised. New players had to go from 0 to an ever increasing number. Oh, right. But isn't it kind of like that now, but it's capped to like the 86, 101, that sort of thing, right? That's how they fixed that. They just implemented those like thresholds. You get to the baseline for new expansion, right? Yeah. Yeah, and then you can just skip ahead. Yes. Yeah, true. True, I see what you mean now. Well, it's interesting now because, like, as I'm leveling, I can level... that's still happening. That's what this number is here. The 60 is this ever-increasing number as I go up, right? Every level, I could also increase this. Currently, all the tracing is at level 51, you know? I should upgrade all these, shouldn't I? Can I just upgrade with those? Yeah, you use these ones, don't you? So I should use up all these. Like I should use it on these ones, the good ones. Oh, Herald of the Lion. I don't have a good Herald of the Lion. Oh. Hero, welcome to the chat. How you going? Good morning. Good day to you. How are you? Getting you traceries buffs up your minimum level automatically. Yeah. So there's not really any point, like I could mess around with this a bit. And I will just to like use these up, really? Like to get them out of my inventory. That's really it, right? I need to relog rare quickly, don't I? Yeah. I do remember that part. Thank you for the reminder, though. Doing great, how about you? I'm doing well. It's good to hear. That is good to hear you're doing great. That is the best way to be.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
Did you need something?
Yeah, so that's that. We're just gonna leave that.
How can I be of
Let's
service?
get back to questing. Spaghetti code, yeah. Yep.
What do you want? Will you help me? What is the meaning of this?
Destroy catapults, defeat your trash. Collect dwarf banners. Defeat siege masters. Lovely. Alright. I don't know how much you care, but you did lose some runes there because you... I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't actually think about... Use 2 purples and going from 1 to 60. Oh, they use 5, dude. Oh, that's how they work. Wait, so the +2. So the purple ones give you 2 or 5? Blue is 3. Purple's +2. Right. Ah, no, I see. Meaning you lost one. Right. Okay. I only lost one. That's good though. Alright, Big Hasler, they're treating you good, Slackjack. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well as well. Thanks for coming by. Hope you are gonna have a good stream today as well, man. Getting set up. If you use the blue to go from 59 to this one. Yes, I see that. Yes. I see, my boss. No, it's good. It's good to hear. Okay. Oh, this guy that we defeated before, okay. Oh. It's Josh. Or I stash. You stash what? Wait. Wait, where? Where? Tell me where the stash is. I stash. No doubt. It's a bit early yet, just came to hang out. Nice, man. Hope you've had a good week, good weekend. And currently having an even better week. Oh. You beat me to it? Haha. Being this spot so often because of the Erebor missions, you use it? True. That's cool they use it. Where's my people? Why am I alone? Alright. Oh, cool. Got a coffee and a sausage sandwich and you on my screen. Can't be better, honestly. A sausage sandwich. Oh, man. That sounds amazing. An amazing breakfast. A breakfast for kings. I haven't had sausages for breakfast for a long time. It's not as common at all down here in Australia to have sausages for breakfast. We have a lot of bacon. But like a good, like a breakfast sausage in particular, you know? Ooh. Got any to spare? Yeah, Jeff. Look, if you're coming by here, Jeff, you better be bringing the goods as well. What's this guy doing? Is he just healing? This berserker's just healing to full health. Well done. Don't mind brown sauce, I got you. Ooh. Brown is the best color for sauce, so I'm brown. A snack in hand and a snack on screen. Don't get that sausage too close to me. Hey, wait a minute. wait, keep going. Nice, I got cookies and coffee. What sort of cookies? I could do Tim Tams so bad, actually. I should have gotten Tim Tams today. So this guy just wants me to do these. Oh, okay. Here you go. Hello, sir. Oh, just missed my timing. No! Everything was all weighing on that. Come on, heal. Okay, there we go. No, did that way too early, but that's alright. Whew. It's those dry tea cookies. Oh, that... I mean, if that's the particular ones I'm thinking of, they're like the bomb with the tea. You know, it's like dipped in just for the perfect amount of time. Like, which is very important as well. Like, you know, it can't be... It can't feel like it's still a biscuit. And it can't fall out, you know, into the tea or into the coffee, you know? So there's a perfection there. And it also can't be soggy in your mouth, even if it doesn't fall out. There's a sweet spot there. Like, it's like medium rare biscuit. You know? Like, you gotta really get to medium rare. Or it's even like more like rare or something. Got some Tim Tams in my fridge for later. Oh, yeah, Tim Tams. Yeah, a Tim Tam slam every day. Slackjack. If there are Tim Tams, they be slamming. There's no way a Tim Tam is appearing performing and it's not being slammed. Though I do like to enjoy a Tim Tam without slam. Though a slam is always involved. It's like a ritual to take more than one Tim Tam from the Tim Tam, you know, box container. You have to do a Tim Tam slam with at least one. It's just respectful. But also, I don't like hot drink Tim Tam slams. That's like a Tim Tam sloppy Sam. Sloppy Sam? Sloppy Sam. A Tim Tam sloppy Sam. That's what that is. But a real Tim Tam slam is, I feel like, with cold milk, right? And then it's the same thing with the biscuit. It's like getting it right. Because the issue with the hot coffee with the Tim Tam slam is it just gets to overcooked tea way too quickly. There's no way to get it to our nice medium rare tea biscuit quality, right? So you gotta have cold milk and just do it that little bit longer. But it gets that perfect amount. Oh yeah. Gotcha. It's disrespectful to not slam. Yeah. Like if you go in and just get a Tim Tam out and eat that's disrespectful. You've got to, if you're gonna get a Tim Tam out, you got to slam one of them. So like say you'll get 2 Tim Tams out, and you'll get a glass of milk and you'll Tim Tam slam it, and then you'll be off. Though I wouldn't slam it, because that's the highest level of respect is just slamming it. We're learning really deep. This is really deep, important beverage Tim Tam laws, by the way, guys. We're learning here. Specifically beverage laws. Destroy engines. One more here. Oh, I hit the wrong guy. High slam ratio, gotcha. Yeah. Yep. Respect. Slam ratio. There's your graph. Oh. God, I'm getting so distracted by these. Someone posted 330 legendary shards on auction house for 24G. Poor they didn't know what he had. Oh my God, Piro, did you yoinked that, right? I hope you yoinked that for the good of the yoinkers out there. Yes, of course I did. Yeah, good man. And I salute you, sir. Steal from the poor and give to the poor. That's how we do it, right? Easily resell the 4-5k, yep. Okay, please don't sacrifice me, but I've never actually done a Tim Tam slam. Fake Australia, I know, I'm sorry. Wow. Not even with cool milk? I mean, okay, if you don't like milk much, you don't like Tim Tams much, okay, sure. But if you like milk and you like Tim Tams, brother, you have not lived in heaven yet. The gates are open. Walk right in, man. Don't even know what a Tim Tam is. So, Piro, a Tim Tam. Should I look up what is a Tim Tam? I want a proper explanation to read out. Tim Tams are Australia's most popular chocolate biscuit produced by Arnott's, featuring 2 malted biscuit layers, a creamy chocolate filling, and a textured milk chocolate coating. So it's like it's got kind of like a biscuity wafer inside. With a bit of like, there's like some creamy chocolate in there as well, and then it's like coated with a layer of chocolate. But it seemed very chocolatey. Like it seems like, wow, there's just a lot of chocolate. But it's actually like quite, I don't know, it's quite light and chocolatey flavour in some ways. And especially if you slam it, you mix that milk in, and suddenly it's like you could just eat chips and you could just keep slamming them because you don't feel like at the end of it feeling like you eat chocolate where you're like, oh, okay, that was good, but that was heavy. Slams, they go in, they come out straight away, they vaporize and yeah. I'm kind of far away from Australia, so yeah, for sure. No, it is an Australian thing, that's for sure. I love milk and I like Tim Tams. I'll be back in 10. Gonna buy me some Tim Tams. Oh my God. The milk cancels it out. Yeah. The milk just makes it like, it's like the same satisfaction you get when you get a perfect dip of a biscuit in a or like a cookie in like a tea or a coffee. You know, that satisfaction of like it just perfectly absorbs. And you could go for another straight away. No space has been filled in my stomach, sort of thing, you know? It tricks you. But now, if you need any help as well, Radar, if anyone needs a walkthrough tutorial on how to do a Tim Tam slam as well, don't hesitate to ask. You don't want to do it wrong. We don't want you to do a fake Tim Tam slam and have a negative experience, you know? It's got to be the most positive experience. The shops are kind of closed. Damn. Yeah. I was gonna say, you know, it's an atrocity to just not have Tim Tams in your house, but the... Let's just kill this guy first. But the truth is, it's an atrocity to have them in your house because you should be eating them if they're in your house. So, but look, I can't really say anything more than that. There's nothing... I can't prove that you didn't have Tim Tams in your house and you haven't just consumed them, so... A pack of Tim Tams won't last more than a day in our house. See, there we go. That's what we want to hear. Look, you know, you don't have to be the one consuming the Tim Tams to make sure you offer the Tim Tam respect, you know, and that we have our daily offerings to the Tim Tam gods, because we have to make sure, otherwise when people do Tim Tam slams, bad stuff happens. But yeah, if there's enough people in the family doing Tim Tam slams and eating Tim Tams, you're fine. You know, some people have got to carry the torch. That's just how it works, right? Alright. I'm more of a cake kind of guy. Yeah. I love just this whole... yeah, I mean, other things are... Yeah, other confectionery items are available. Yeah, we'll stop plugging Tim Tams so much. I can smash a packet of biscuits in the sitting. I never had a Tim Tam, but I want to. Oh, yeah, biscuits. Biscuits. Another really good type of biscuit we have here that might be a bit more like common around the world, potentially maybe in the UK, is like, it's like we have, well they're actually called, you guys would have them in different, you guys have different essential things, but it's like jam in between like a cookie. We have like koala cookies, and it's like this really nice crumbly cookie, thick, big cookie. Like they're like you know, they're almost like wagon wheel because they have a chocolate outside and then a bit of jam inside. Kind of like I guess like a jammy Dodger. Yeah, they're like a jammy Dodger. They're like they look like a homemade jammy Dodger that was told he was, you know, the best at everything when he was a kid. You know, little Jimmy. I don't know. It's just like a big jammy Dodger. Yeah. Jammy Dodger. I love myself. Honestly, like, I am a big Jaffa Cake fan as well. I will say. We have the worst Jaffa Cakes here though. But I still make do. We've only got like one. We only get like one brand, and it's just like it's like not a very nice book. It just is like always stale. It's just like Jeff goes on a tour of Australia. Yes, yes. Where's the Moria Dark Riders? I'm meant to be looking for. Oh yeah. On my way. Yeah, real quick. Just pop by, man. A few weeks ago, I went to a bakery, ordered a full dark and white chocolate cake for myself, and was gone in 2 sittings. Oh. Wow, that's beautiful. Do you enjoy Jaffa cakes then? If you prefer cakes, here's the thing, because there was that whole thing about where the Jaffa cakes are a biscuit or a cake, right? They're a cake, but as a cake enjoyer, ooh. Are they just a glorified biscuit to you, you know? I just posted my first time-lapse Gundam building in the Discord. You should totally go check it out. Oh, awesome, Radar. Yeah, I'll check that out. We can put it up on stream.
What can I do for you this fine day?
I'm just going in guns blazing, and I'm going to try to get this final kill. This is all I need. Let me kill him! Yes! Haha! No, run away. Wee! What? Oh, I love Jaffa Cake. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm a big fan of orange and chocolate, so it's perfect for me. Though I am well aware that the Jaffa Cakes we get down in Australia like you know, trash in comparison to some of the better brands, which is annoying. I'm gonna have to well, we don't get like the official Jaffa Cake brand at all, you know. We need to get an order down here, guys. If you guys wouldn't mind bringing any down with you, that'd be great. Finally found a good angle for camera. I just don't know if it needs anything and stuff, you know. So feedback would be more than welcome. Sure, yeah. I'm more fan of dark chocolate with orange. Best combination ever. Yeah, true. Yeah, I do like dark chocolate as well. Dark chocolate orange. Oh, yeah. I'll swap you some Jaffas for some Tim Tams. Hell yes. Let's do it. Let's let's do it. We can meet halfway. Swap our briefcases full of confectionery items. Yeah. Need that till I pass out. Yeah. Alright, let's.
Greetings. What do you need? How can I be of service? What can I do for you?
Gamer as well, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Might I take a moment of your time? Would you do something for me?
Oh, why is this? Oh, it's already up for you guys. Oh, that's because of that. Oh, cool. I figured I can do this. Sweet. Alright. This is Alone Radar's time lapse of a Gundam he's building. That we're gonna quickly watch. Oh. That was my... Was that my... That was me glitching at the start. Oh my god. That's awesome. Got a lot of Discord compression. Yeah, yeah. So I'm glad you got it in though. Fast. Yeah, you got some fast hands, man. You got some fast hands. Love it. Love it. I feel like, yeah, I guess I was just thinking about angle-wise. I'd love to see it from like, because I think you posted a picture of like an angle, and I feel like it looks like a cool
Did you need something?
angle that it would look good from. But I also feel like for the
It's a
style,
sorry
that
day.
angle's the best, because you can see everything, you know? I'd love
Can't
to
you
see it
leave me
from,
to
like-
my misery?
Well, I just want to see the whole thing.
I'm sure it will do no
I
good,
think
but
I just want to see
may
the
I
whole
speak
thing.
with you?
Ooh, Slack Jeff's going on an adventure as well. Ooh, comes across a rogue bandit. Oh, that's a good one though, but
I'm sorry to trouble you,
damn it.
but will you help me?
Close one as well. Rogue, level 4 rogue. That's a good chance for a fight. Level 1 versus level 4. Damn, we've only had
Might
one
I
level
take a
today,
moment
as
of
we
your
thought, which is
time?
surprise. I mean, as coming in
I'm
and just
sure it will
waving
do no
his luck,
good, but
you know, as
may
he
I
does.
speak with you? Might I take a moment of your time? I don't know if you can help me.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Yes, you can only do it once a day now, Jeff. The playtest is over.
I'm sure it will
Boo.
do no
Yep,
good, but
there, it's a once a
may
day
I speak
now.
with you?
It's
Might
in
I
on
take
full
a moment
release.
of your time? I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Like the whole build process, or the whole do once it's built, or both. The whole build process. Yeah. Because I want to see all of his bits kind of being assembling and then put together, you know, and then the dude himself going up bigger and bigger, you know. That'd be really cool.
Can't you leave me to
It's
my
one of those things, it's
misery?
like time-lapse stuff. You put a lot of work into all those individual things, and it's like, you know, 5 seconds.
Woe to me.
But it'll look so good, I reckon. God, alright. More. When I was a kid, I always wanted to visit Australia because of one person, but never managed, and later it was too late. True. Because of one. What was the
It's
person?
a sorry
As in
day.
someone you know, like friend, or like a well-known person? Steve-O, weirdly pure. I just like had a feeling you were gonna say Steve-O. I don't know. Like when you said that, I was just thinking like, oh, okay, what influential people like could have like affected you wanting to? And I just thought of Steve-O, and that's really funny. Good reason to want to come to Australia, I reckon. Definitely. Big fan of what Steve was all about, and sustainability, conservation, and all that. Got a lot of family as well who follow very simple ideals and goals in life, you know? Love animals, yeah. That's we have some really good, like, beautiful animal life here. If you ever do make it to Australia at all, like, I'm from Melbourne, Victoria, but we have a lot of sanctuaries here in Australia. In particular, we have a sanctuary in Victoria, which is like a zoo, but just for native animals, right? And it's actually not really like a zoo at all, because it's all about rehabilitating animals. So all the animals there are like can't be in the wild, rather than they're there because it's a zoo and for entertainment, you know. But they turn it into a sanctuary to get money out of it from the public so that they can keep it going, you know. But it's pretty much like going to a zoo, you know, just with all native animals, like Australian animals. It's awesome. It's really cool. They've got like butterfly rooms and like there's like a whole bird room you can just like go into and stand in, and like the birds all flying around and stuff. There's a whole room full of butterflies that like will all land on you. Yeah. His son is still doing that stuff? Yeah, for sure, but you know, Steve, like, I don't think we'll ever have Steve again, you know. We won't. His son is amazing though. His son carries so much of who he is, and he's such a just a carbon copy of his dad, right? Here he is. He's amazing, yes, but he's not his old man, exactly. Yeah, that's well said, Puro. It's just what I feel, you know. It's like, yeah, I mean, Steve like carved the way for his kids to do that. Like, you know, he was the beginning of a lot of these things, like, and that was his whole purpose, right? created like a legacy. So. Along with being crushed by every teenager in the country, yeah. Going New Zealand in August maybe. Oz next year. Cool, nice. New Zealand's awesome. Yeah, I've never been overseas, if you can believe it, but I really want to go to New Zealand. I'm gonna stay 2 weeks in New Zealand. Nice.
How can I be of service?
Oh, matter. True. Where is this guy? They're just taking him to the school. That's the first place, then where my wallet takes me. True, yes. For sure. Cruella, welcome into the chat as well. I'm envious of my boss. She's going to the F1 in Melbourne. And we are in Sweden. Oh, true, the F1. Oh, really? Oh, right. Oh, that's cool. I'm not much into, like, racing or anything like that, but that's awesome. That's, well, wow. I mean, that's awesome for them, but that sucks for you, doesn't it? Hobbiton lol, good choice. True. Right, is that where Hobbiton is? Nice, of course, mate. Yeah, get in there. Gotta go to Hobbiton, I mean. F1's amazing. My old man, I used to watch on TV all the time. I think, yeah, like, if there was any sort of racing I'd ever get into, F1 would be the #1 on the list, because I've seen a little bit of F1 racing before. It is, like, insane to watch. It's just like, wow. It's like, it just feels like kind of watching like fantasy in a way, like watching like spacecraft zoom across, you know, the race field, the runway or whatever. The pinnacle of racing. Yeah, it doesn't feel real, like, which makes it so cool. Weta Workshop does guided tours. Yeah, you gotta go Weta. Have a few of their statues. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Let's go. There's a really good, there's a couple of really good F1, like, movies, isn't there? What was... There's one that, like, recently came out. But there was one, like, before that. That had... Did it have Chris Hemsworth in it? Not that, like, I'm a super, like, much of a Chris Hemsworth fan, but it was really good. Yeah, no, not the... I haven't seen the F1, the movie one, with Brad Pitt. No, I haven't seen that. It was another movie that came out before then. Lunch now, see you in a bit. Enjoy your lunch, Harold! Enjoy your lunch. Man, you make me hungry. I really want my mate's dad to go do one of those tours, because knowing him, he would end up working on the next Lord of the Rings movie. There's Ford vs Ferrari as well. That's not F1. Yeah, true. Maybe the one I'm thinking of wasn't actually F1 as well, but it's like... It's not Formula 1, but it's like... Oh, I feel like it was Formula driving. Let me see if I can actually find it. Yeah, it was F1. Rush. which is based on a real story, right? Quadric Formula. It's probably one with Nikki Lordy. Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, Nikki Lauda, right?
Would you do something for me?
Yeah, Nikki Lauda. Yeah, that was the one.
Might I take a moment of your
It's
time?
James
Can I
Hunt.
speak with you a moment?
Yeah. No, I enjoyed that movie. Like, I think, you know, it wasn't anything amazing, but, like, it was quite good. It was quite fun. I feel like it kind of, you know, the drunk Brit, yeah. And I think, I guess, as well, like, Nikki kind of carries it a lot. Nikki's so good.